And I want to start with a question about leadership. Obviously, a lot of qualities go into being a good leader, but I've got to think in this day and age, particularly with national sports organizations, versatility has to be one of the most important qualities. I wonder now if each of you could speak just a little bit about how you kind of juggle all of the components of your job and the pressures that come with, whether it's fundraising or, so many different objectives, and how versatility is a key to being a good leader. And Michael, I'll start it off with you.
Excellent. Thanks, Chris. And thank you to the event organizers for making the basketball person look a little taller by giving me the high stool. Right on brand. Ultimately, it is it's a job you get out of bed every day, and there's 4 or 5 balls that you do have to juggle. Part of that comes down to the expectation that our country rightly has on our sports organizations to excel. Secondly, the expectation, again, that everyone in our country should have on our countries to be values-based and purposeful in the work that we do. And then thirdly, we've got boards and bosses and organization leaders and athletes that expect us to be, operating almost like a pro organization with the resourcing and the support for our programs that propel the winning that we must do and that we expect of ourselves. So a lot of it comes down, that versatility certainly can be daunting and can be the reason for many sleepless nights, but you need a strong staff that understand the laneways that they control within those parameters, whether it be performance, commercial, or the values and purpose of the organization. Secondly, a strong board helps with that as well. Subject matter experts around the table that you can turn to when you do face a problem, because we are facing problems every day. Thankfully, with a strong board, they've generally faced something similar in their own experiences, in their own capacities, and can advise and help. And then thirdly, at the end of the day, I do find more and more we're relying on each other as sector leaders to think through problems that we're facing that are probably not independent to our situation. While we do maybe come across as maybe competing for time, attention, and money in the sector, the reality is we're all getting out of bed for Canada, so we do share a lot across the table to make sure that we can all thrive and be successful.